Hawaii Youth Symphony is the state's only nonprofit organization with a mission to develop youth to their fullest potential through orchestral music in the setting of our island's culture. Hawaii Youth Symphony is celebrating the 10th anniversary of its Music in the Clubhouse partnership with the Boys and Girls Club. This is a really unique program because it helps us broaden access to kids of all backgrounds and abilities, and gives them the opportunity to make music something that they can really be part of and they can make their own.
When I think about the value that music has in a student's life, I think about three main areas. And the first is building a community made up of wonderful citizens. And an orchestra, or really any musical ensemble, because we have all types, is the perfect version of a community.
I think actually music is in your body from when you first hear it. Before you're born, you know, we teach them about pulse and meter, and that starts with mom's heart.
Our parents, they grew up in a place where they didn't have any music education, so when we came to the United States, they wanted that for us because my mom, she tried to take up the violin, but she had to give it up because her lessons were 2 hours away and it got a little too expensive. So they wanted that for us, and she found this program and she enrolled in us because it's not that expensive. In the beginning, we were like a little nervous because we didn't really know the kids or the teacher, but after a while we got to know them and we became friends. And I was also really excited to come here to the Clubhouse because I loved learning. I never played the ukulele before, and I don't know, it was so much fun for me.
The students who impress me the most are not the ones who are very talented, and they show up and the first lesson, everything sounds magnificent. That's not what impresses me. It's more actually the students who stay with it. And maybe they don't have God-given talent at first. And maybe like a few months or a few years later, you can see their true musical identity, personality come through. And that's the most beautiful things for me.
Without this program, I would never have been introduced to music and opportunities such as like my school orchestra or maybe the upper level orchestras. Music really inspires me today because it allowed me to express myself in ways that I couldn't do without it. And I really love to practice, perform, and play for not only myself but also for others.
It does make you happy because like every time they give you like a new song and you start playing it, your heart gets really excited because like you like the songs. You can make friends along the way.
Music is an art form that takes a lot of resources to experience. You need to have a musical instrument provided for you, high-level instruction, a venue for which these rehearsals can take place, and it takes many years to progress even beyond the beginner level. And so what HYS is able to do is that students, no matter the background or the resources that they have, they're able to participate with us. And so we feel that no matter if students go on to a life in music or not, that if they can take something from the HYS experience that makes them a better part of a community when they leave us, we'll have done a very good job.
We believe in it because we believe that our organization, as a nonprofit, as a member of the community here in Hawaii, we have a civic and a moral obligation to make it possible for every child to have that opportunity to make music.
I think that music should be a right because I had many great experience with it, and I think that everyone should have like access to it and not just a single group of people. For those that do support the program, from the deepest part of my heart, I want to say thank you because it has supported my learning and the learning of so many others in music. HYS really helped to like nurture my interest and passion in music.
We want to give a huge thank you to all the supporters of HYS. I think I speak for everyone in the program when I say I wouldn't be the person I am today because of it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.